Acts chapter 16 verse 9 says, "And a vision appeared to Paul in the night. There stood a man in Macedonia, and prayed him, saying, Come over into Macedonia, and help us." Japan is a country that is calling out to us to come over and help them, a country that is in need of the love of Christ. With a population of 127 million people, 84% are Shinto, 71% are Buddhist, and 2% are Christian. The reason the percentage is higher than 100% is because majority of the population adhere to Shintoism and Buddhism. In a country that has a huge focus on integrity, respect, and honor, they are missing out on what is most important, the love of Christ. Hi, we're the Scott family, and we believe that God has called us to share His love with the country of Japan.
I was blessed to grow up in a Christian home my whole life. My father led me to the Lord when I was just 4 years old. Growing up, I knew that I wanted to serve God with my life. My parents put me in Christian school, and when time came for graduation, my pastor, Dr. R.B. Willett, suggested that I go to West Coast Baptist College. My freshman year, I heard an amazing message by Dr. Don Sisk from Acts chapter 16, the Macedonian Call. It helped me to surrender my life to go wherever the Lord would have me go. Also my freshman year, I met James, a missions major with a burden for Japan. Our junior year, we started dating, and after graduation, we got married and moved to Texas.
When I was 13 years old, I began to ride the church bus to Joshua Baptist Church. I quickly fell in love with church. I started to attend church more often, Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night, youth activities, all kinds of different things that were going on. I started to participate more. It wasn't until that summer, on June 16, 2006, at a youth camp, that I accepted Christ as my personal Savior. My youth pastor was the one that led me to the Lord, and when we stood up from praying, he said to me next year during the preaching contest I could preach with God on my side. I never doubted my call to preach since then. After graduating from high school, I moved to California to attend West Coast Baptist College, and during my freshman year, I heard the same message my wife heard from Dr. Don Sisk, and his first statement was actually an answer of prayer of mine the night before. He made the statement, "Let me ask you this question, what would keep you from coming to Japan?" And I knew then that the Lord wanted me to go to Japan as a missionary. After graduating from college, we were able to move back to Texas, and we're able to serve in a variety of different ministries, not only at Greater Waco Baptist Church, but at Joshua Baptist Church as well. In March 2015, we took a survey trip to Japan. While we were there, we got to visit a Shinto shrine. We watched as some people would go up to the shrine and give money as an offering to their gods, then clap and ring bells to get their god's attention before they'd pray. I couldn't help but think how sad it was that they would be so devoted to something that wasn't real, that wasn't doing anything for them. They are people wanting answers, wanting to know what true love is, wanting to have a real purpose in life, but according to the statistics, very few know the answer. I believe that's why God has called us to go to the people of Japan. With so many of them going through life without the truth of Christ, our desire is to do something about it. While there in Japan, our goals are to learn the language, adapt to the culture, share the gospel, disciple converts, establish local churches, and train nationals to do the same. We are being sent out of Joshua Baptist Church in Joshua, Texas, under the leadership of Dr. Gene Wolfenbarger. We are going with the assistance of Baptist International Missions Incorporated. Would you please consider praying and supporting us as we head to the country of Japan? And after he had seen the vision, immediately we endeavored to go into Macedonia, assuredly gathering that the Lord had called us for to preach the gospel unto them.